Hello and welcome back to Club 4, episode 11 of Doleboy now with Ashman, still me. We are, yet again, back a tiny bit earlier than planned. I was planning to come back for Liverpool and Manchester United, but then I realised that there's an international break in between them, and that's just a faff. So, we're coming back for Fulham, and then following off with the Liverpool game. We've also had the second round in the Carabao Cup played, so I can update you on that and our other fixtures as well over the last few games that you've been with us. Just before we go into the fixtures, if you could give us a like or subscribe or anything in the comments as well, just to help along, that'd be brilliant. If you're enjoying what you see, that'd be great. Since we've last had you, it's not close to a real sentence, but it'll do. We've picked up a 3-1 win away at Bristol City, who for some reason are in the Premier League. Martinez got a goal in his debut there. Also, we had a goal on his debut for Sasa Chivojic, not a clue how to pronounce it. And Jeremy Charles in our 2-0 win against Villa. Another 2-0 win with a brace from Martinez in a game against Southampton. And then we've just played Mansfield, and Igor and Sasa scored again in a 3-0 win there. We have had our draw for the fourth round, which is against Huddersfield. Had we not already played Tottenham in the Cup, that would have been a perfect little double header there, but no, not this time. The lineup against Fulham is Fernandez, our new goalie, in goal, funnily enough. Traynor and Noel on the fullbacks, with Acosta and Lovato in the middle. We've got Kalar playing just in front of them, with Charles and Josimar as our Masalas. I've just dropped Charles back now, actually, just to be a normal Masala. Thiago playing the creative role with Abraham and Lautaro ahead of him. So, pretty nice front three. Pretty nice team, if you ask me, to be fair. We're going to go back up to positive there, because I've got to change that back down. And we'll go and see what Fulham have got to offer. So, our team lines up as follows. Pretty good form recently, which is good. And Fulham are playing a... What are they doing? Wow, that is not a fault. Wow, that is horrific. We're currently third in the league. A win, if this is our game in hand, I'm not sure it is, will take us up to second, only a point off top. So we're playing really well. And what I've done in this episode as well, instead of the last one, is actually show you the first 26 minutes of the game. So sorry about that. All you did was miss Sheffield scoring a goal against us, which is less than ideal. And me having a little sulk because they scored against me. Johan Acosta's first goal for us. Thiago's assist again. I think that's 4 on the board for him now. So, yeah, goalie's got no chance there, has he really? Before we do that, I didn't want that, did I? Latest scores, please. Thank you. And England and Premier League. Brilliant. I'll update you on the score in the Arsenal and Fulham game. It's currently 1-0 to Arsenal. Sisters is injured. Havlik or Sivojic? Let's bring Havlik on. I'm trying to get him in, to be fair, because he's already as good as our other midfielders. And he's a child. Which is helpful. What on earth? They look like they're all lining up, queuing for the bus or something. 2 metre distance in as well. Right, Traynor's just gone for a little run. Back to Havlik. Kalar, what are you doing here, lad? Back to Havlik. Kalar. Thiago. Back to Kalar. Does anyone want to pass someone other than Kalar? There you go, Josimar's had a go. That was a bit of a nice goal, wasn't it? That was just a bit alright. Fulham have got 64 defenders. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Get out of here. Go on. Look at them all. He's asleep. I'm pretty sure he's from Real Madrid. He's the same one that I think he is. We'll have a look. Pretty sure he is. Will Mahe now? No, not even close. Ignore what I said. We will praise them. They're playing all right. Half an hour in, we're already 2-0 up. It's coming up to half time now. no need really much to push it past there. Our first half has been really dry recently. I don't know if it's because we're playing quite a kind of a countering formation. So the first half, they've still got the energy to counter it, whereas in the second half, they start to tire, and then we can really just turn the screw then, maybe. So maybe we need to try and tighten up things in the first half and then unleash in the second, maybe. Tempted. But teams like Fulham, we really shouldn't be too much of a concern with. Thiago with another assist. Happy days. Evan Nilsson's so isolated up here. Oh, it's gone now. Knight is so isolated up here. Should we make a sub? Who can we bring on? Who do we want to bring on? Let's bring Traore on because Martinez hasn't turned up today. Actually, no, we won't. We'll put Traore out to the left. We'll scoop Abraham over there. I've done this because it means that I don't then need to change their positions because it annoys me. Traore, come off, lad. Sivojic, that's what we're going to call him. If he's not his name, then he's going to have to tell me I'm wrong. And seeing as though he doesn't exist, can't see that happening anytime soon. Baldwin? Nah, we'll leave it. We're playing all right. Still got 2 subs left. No, we've got 1 sub left because we had to bring on Havlicek, didn't we? We'll just drop to balance. There's no point in going attacking, is there really? Is that... I thought that was going to be a 3rd assist for Thiago, but it didn't work out that way. Come on, guys. It's clearly going to be ruled out. Just go back into your position. What? They've ruled the goal out. Gosh. Golly and gosh. Bloody Tony Abraham sticking his foot in those. Or head. Gotta be honest, I don't remember our 3rd goal. Should we have a look? Yes, no, I do remember it. Sorry, I've had a mind blank. Abraham could have had a hat-trick then. Completely forgot about it. Ignore me. I'm having a senior moment. Who's this? Havlicek with the free kick? Go on, lad. Oh, save? No, just went wide. Well, I was going to see what his free kicks were, but I'm not allowed to do that. Is that an assist for Thiago or Acosta? I think it was meant to go to Acosta, but Lovato came across and went, nah, it's mine, lad. And then Kalar, or whoever this is, Savic, is just like wrestling the goalkeeper, which is nice of him. Right, I want to see what Havlicek's free kicks are. 15, so not bad. Pretty good game. I think that's the first game we've had on camera. There was a convincing win for us since we joined Arsenal. I'm pretty sure, if not one of the early games. But no, that was good. We'll return for the Liverpool game. He got 4 assists. 4 in one game. It's goal scoring record. It's not fantastic. Let's be honest. But he got 4 assists in one game. The boy's a joke. I love him. It's going to cost an absolute fortune for me to take him away when I leave Arsenal, but it's going to happen. On to the Liverpool game now. The eagle-eyed amongst us have seen that I've done it again. I've got it wrong again. I just have. I forgot to unpause, so I did the whole Liverpool game. Brought you some amazing content there, and then just wasn't recording it. Just wasn't. So I watched the goals, because the first one mostly from Noel is an absolute peach. Have a bit of that. It's standing. Swivel. Beautiful. Penalty from Abraham. And then this is the one just to make me a little bit nervous for the last 15 minutes of the game. Quite an emphatic finish. And then I moved 5 defenders then. And we kicked everything back, but managed to hold on for the win. So that was all right. We are now having... We've got an unbeaten start to the league with 8 games, 6 wins, 2 draws. We are the only team unbeaten at the moment as well, actually. So we can hold it that way. We can match the Invincibles maybe. Who knows? Thiago's now up to 6 for assists, mostly because of his 4 in the previous game. Abraham's now second top scorer as well. So since we've kind of missed the Liverpool game, I've all come back for an England one. So we've got the boy Neil Thompson in goal. We've got Arnold and Shea as our fullbacks, with Adebayo and Halsey in the middle. Buckley Roche as the holding mid, with Mount and Foden in front of him. Gale and Sancho both acting as inside forward and attack, with Greenwood up front. Missing quite a few players out injured. I'll be able to give you an update on the league table thing here. I'm going to be honest, it's just going to be me on maximum points because we're a bit good and they're all a bit bad. So, that's about it. I was like, oh no, we're not maximum points, but we haven't played our game yet, that's why. We'll load that up now to show for the qualifiers. Wales are playing Austria. How exciting. France, Kazakhstan. Greenwood popped it to the back post, but he's got cleared quite easily there, to be fair. Jovelic, I think he's one of the youngsters I've been looking at, if I remember rightly. But I don't know what that lump forward for. It's pretty hopeful. Greenwood's got a lot of work to do there. Didn't do any of it. Just got tackled immediately. House has picked it up and is shuffling down the right side. It's gone to Arnold. He's popped it in. Gale. And it stands. Vinny Gale. Lovely goal. Tottenham player, so I'm not going to celebrate too much, but we're happy we've got the win. Goal. Getting ahead of myself there. It's a good ball from Arnold. Look at that. Sees it. Gale runs. Scoops it past the goalie. Questions have got to be asked as to how he's been beaten there. Quite so comfortably as well. But I don't care. Honestly, don't care. We scored. That's the main thing. It's up to his manager to berate him about that. So Foden's brought that down nicely. Passed it over to Adebayo. He's put it into Buckley Roche. Back over to Foden. Full to Gale. That's a pen. That's a pen, ref. He's 100 miles away from that and he could still see it. Who's taking it? Mason Mount. Got a hat-trick of penalties in my last game. Ridiculously. And he scored them all as well. So he's pretty good on this game, Mount is. It's good in real life as well, to be fair, but especially so in this. It's basically all the qualifiers are, is me just absolutely slapping teams. But at least I'm doing it with an England team, which is fun. I'm in desperate need of one of these goalies to step up, because what we've got in goal for England is pitiful. I mean that in the nicest way. They're just not good. I don't mean that in the nicest way at all. I really don't care. They're all crap. Hendo and Kevin Griffiths is the closest we've got to a youth prospect, but even then he'll be decent. He'll be a strong player for our team if he matches his full potential. We need an amazing young English goalkeeper to come through. And if we do have one with like 5-star potential, I might just slap him in the first team. Just straight away. Just get him in there. Try and force his team to play him. So that's lump forward. Their players inexcusably beaten Adebayo. Or should I say, Adebayo's lost inexcusably, but it's close enough. It's gone through to Sancho, who's just decided to kick it at one of their players. And he's made his way back to him and he's passed it into the corner. And we're 4-0 up and it's not half time. Happy days. We will praise them and we will skip this because we won't. Greenwood's done well to go and pick it up, knock it back into Sancho, who's just passed it round their defender, in off the post. Happy days. Lavey. Doesn't sound like a French name, does it? Sound Scottish. There's their shot. Well done, Serbia. Point finger. Just tell them I'm happy. There's no point in questioning them or anything else like that because they're doing the job that I've asked them to do. So, what would I moan The only thing I might do is take Adebayo off because he's been booked for a little while, and I'd rather just not have him booked or sent off. Pretty sure he scored. Yes. I'll move Shane and bring one of the left backs on. So he's pumped it. Goal has picked that up. Comfortable. Right, who have we got left back? We'll bring Bukayo on. Played for a little while. The loudest doors in the world. So Neil Thompson's lumped it up to left wing, where literally nothing happened. Oh, it's a penalty. Maybe I brought the wrong centre back off. As the goalkeeper, I was just criticised. I feel a tiny bit bad for that. Only a little bit bad, because, yeah. Sure he'll deal with it. I thought my webcam was slightly wonky then. I thought I'm not going to try and fix it now. It's only going to have footage of me just wobbling the camera about. Still 4-0 up. I haven't scored in a few minutes. I'm a little bit disappointed. Genuinely thought the goalie was going to get beaten from there again then. Who have we got? What can we do? Sancho, he's just not played very well, has he? He scored a goal, but not done great. Let's get Bukayo up there, and we'll get Manny up. Joey? Nah, we'll leave Bukayo on, and we'll put on Tommy Spence. Tommy Spence? Tommy Spence. Yeah. Jeez, Manny Taylor can play up there quite strong as well. Kid's very good. So I paid a small fortune for him. Demand some more off him. He ain't done much in a while. We'll go attacking as well. Why not? I thought my goal was going to get beaten from the same angle that I was berating their goalkeeper for getting beaten by then. I've got to ask, why have France played 2 more games than us? Calm down. Stop it. We've got an extra team in their group. That's why. 30 shots, 14 on target, 4-0. I'll take it. I feel we could have converted that into a little bit higher goals, but it's fine. We move. This is the reason why I don't really show you many of the England games, because they're just basically all like that. All they're really boring draws. But it is nice to see an England team actually scoring more than 1 goal in a game. I've got to question how Andorra have just scored 5 goals. What's going on there? Who were they playing? No, they were playing Gibraltar, to be fair. We'll still scout the kid that got a hat-trick. But what we'll do, we'll go out, we'll load up our tactic thing, this thing, whatever it's called, and we'll come back for... Where should we come back for? We'll come back for the 5th round, and one of the games either side of it. I don't know what it will be. I'm taking the assumption now that I'm getting past Huddersfield. And if I don't, it's going to be very awkward, and I'm going to start the next episode very sheepishly. But if you've enjoyed that, give me a like, subscribe, click the bell, and thank you for your time.